just because they think everybody must have a video. So they have no purpose or strategy in the production. So it's, sometimes I've, run through the exercise with new clients, and in the end, they realize that they actually don't need a video at that moment. And it's probably shooting myself on the foot, but I know they'll come back when they actually know that they need a video. They'll come back because there's a trust factor in that.
What's your what you just mentioned now, what's your strategy session like when you sit down with them and kind of evaluate what their goals and their vision is?
Asking the questions that most of us ask, what are we doing, where is it going, and everything. But for me, one of the most important questions is, why are you doing it? What's the goal? What are you trying to achieve? And based on that, we work backwards and then try to establish the right path for that. Because some people, like I said, clients come and want something, and they probably saw this very sleek Porsche ad, and they say, I love it. I want my my teacups ad to look like that. And then you say, okay, so who's watching this video? Why do you want that? And of course we can do it. It's going to cost you $25,000, but do you really need to spend that money doing this thing that could be done for half of that or double that? Who knows, right? So it's asking the why is very, very important for me, for us as a business. I try to instill that into all the people that work with me, find out the why first, and then everything else will probably fall into place kind of more organically.
One thing you also brought up that was good, that a lot of people don't think of when you're asking the why. It's not just, well, maybe I might be shooting myself in the foot by asking the why and letting them know that they don't need the video now or maybe later. But on the flip side, asking the why might determine an even greater need for the client and might need even more video work, as you just mentioned. And you could potentially be bringing more business to yourself as well, but also at the same time actually helping the client. Instead, they might realize they don't need just one video, but they need maybe a series of 3 to 5 videos that they could post within a certain time frame. And that's more work for you, and that's more content for them. So asking the why it's always a common theme on this show that just keeps being brought up. It's so key to ask that question, and everyone will succeed as a result.